Hello there guys, it's Joel here, aka Gallucks, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I wasn't actually planning on filming today, and then I got this and was like, okay, I'm gonna need to make a video about this right now. So what I'm gonna do is put you on here and just get myself together, because I prepared a few little bits and bobs to show you guys. That is better. It's very, very hot in London today, like almost too hot. That's too high. So yeah, I was gonna film this another day, but because if you don't follow me on Instagram already, what are you doing? If you do, you'll know that I am doing a rating my subscribers outfits video. I've already had all the entries, so please don't send me any more. I've literally had about 500 people send me their outfit pics, which is amazing, but I obviously cannot fit 500 people. Is that even straight? All in one video. I don't know how many I'm gonna do. I'm gonna film it tomorrow. If you entered and I say anything horrible about your outfit, I'm very, very sorry. I'm sure there'll be a big disclaimer in tomorrow's actual video. But today I promised to you guys, well, I wanted to do for you guys, a quarantine haul slash what I got for my birthday, so like a mix of both, because over the past few weeks I've been doing a lot of shopping. I had quite a few comments from you guys, because at the start of the whole Miss Rona, I asked you guys whether you'd still enjoy that kind of content, and a lot of you said yes, like it was a welcome distraction. So that is why today I've decided to do a haul. So yeah, and it was also my birthday last week, so I got a couple of things for my birthday that I wanted to show you guys as well. Anyway, if you're new here and you've not watched me before, hello, welcome. I make menswear, fashion, personal style content here on YouTube. Don't forget to click that subscribe button. Don't forget to click the bell for notifications so you know when I bring out a new video. And follow me on Instagram. So I'm gonna start with the quarantine items and then move to the birthday items. So quarantine items, I think the first thing that I spent money on are these Jordans. I didn't know they were called the Pandas. Basically, I love two girls on Instagram, Black Dope and Sarah Ashcroft. I love everything they wear, so they both wore these quite a lot, and I was like, I have no idea about Jordans. Like, I am not into Jordans in that kind of way. Like, I'm not a collector. I don't know anything about them. I don't even know how expensive they really were. I've never really paid attention to them. And it just goes to show, because I tried to find these and then realized they were quite expensive. So that was kind of a shock to the system. But they are beautiful, and they were only available in women's sizes actually. And I know I featured them in a vlog before. I've actually unboxed them on my YouTube channel, so you may have seen these already, but for the purpose of this haul I just wanted to show them off again because they were purchased in the time of quarantine. They actually just fit me. They're quite small. They're women's sizes only. They're women's European 42.5, and I'm a UK men 9, which is a European 43. So I googled lots of different like conversion tables for shoes, and I thought I ordered the right size, but when these came I was like, oh, they're a little bit tight, but actually they're absolutely fine. My toe just fits inside with a tiny bit of space, so they're not cramped or anything. The only thing that I would say about women's shoes is that they're a lot narrower than men's perhaps, so maybe that is the difference. Either way, never had a pair of Jordans, very, very happy with these. I found them on Goat. And then I wish that I'd just gone with the ones on StockX, because with Goat I had to pay a lot of customs charge because it came from the US. I didn't have to pay any customs charges with StockX. I don't know how it is, I don't know how they work it, but they say that you don't have to pay, you know, customs charges in the UK on StockX. So, and this is not just a plug for StockX, because I actually got these on Goat. So yeah, so the next piece was from StockX, and I'm pretty sure I'm saying this right. It's a collaboration between Nike and Stussy? You'll correct me in the comments, I'm not sure. It is the tracksuit. And honestly, like, I've been wearing tracksuits and like comfy stuff all around the house during this time. But now in the past few days, it's become like a heat wave in London, so there is no way that I can wear this like at all, because it's so warm and cozy, but it's just not the weather right now. I got the top in a large, and I got the matching trousers in a medium. The trousers are really, really long. Like, even though they're a medium, they're super, super long. But they're really comfy and cozy as well. And they've again got the little Nike Stussy embroidered, and they've got like zip pockets as well, which I thought was like a cute idea, but I love wearing it together as a set. It'd be a really nice airport outfit when you're going on holiday in, you know, 2025 when we're allowed to fly again, who knows. But yeah, I got that on StockX because that was released, I think it was released a few months ago. They came out with some sneakers for the collab as well, but I wasn't such a fan of the sneakers. I preferred like that tracksuit set. But I found it on StockX and it wasn't much more than the retail price, so that was kind of good. Next up, this is just a little thing, but Misbehave sent out an email saying that they had some new pieces in, and then I went on their site and they had little Misbehave face masks. And it seems really durable and good quality as well. Camera just died, sorry. Yeah, it was like 20 euros. I think it's reusable. It feels like it's made from the stuff they make all their activewear or swimsuits out of. It's kind of stretchy and it just, you know, fits like this. I figured if we're gonna have to be wearing masks on like public transport and everything, places like Asia have been doing this for personal hygiene reasons for years and years and years. It's just kind of normal in places like Tokyo and stuff like that. And it's usually like if you're feeling sick or if you don't want to spread any germs, then you decide to wear a mask yourself. But obviously with Miss Rona and everything, then some governments and some like establishments are requiring you to wear one. So I figured if I'm going to be wearing one, I might as well wear a nice one. But yeah, I love Misbehave as a brand, so I just wanted to get one of their masks to add to my little collection. And next up, for the quarantine part of the haul, I had my eye on it for a while, and then one of my friends, Kyle, picked it up. He actually works for JW Anderson as well, so I was just like, oh my god, like that, it looks so nice, like I have to get it now. And then they had a 30% off sale at Matches Fashions, and it's so cute. It's basically like a mini bag, but it's in the shape of a cap. It's like a contrast stitch black leather cap shape, and then the pocket opens here and it actually is big enough to fit my whole phone in there as well. It's just like a cute little I guess you could say it's novelty, but also it's kind of useful, like when you don't want to take a massive bag out and you just want to carry your phone, your house keys, and a bit of cash. Perfect. But I love wearing this over blazers. I think it's a really like nice way to make an outfit look a bit more fun as well, because it's so like cutesy wootsy. Now we move on to the birthday pieces. The first piece, I did mention this in my birthday video, but I treated myself to an extra special mask, and it is the LV mask. It's actually made by a designer from LA called Itai. I'll leave his link in the description box below, but basically he repurposes loads of different items from different designers, a lot of Louis Vuitton. He'll take like dust bags and make them into like bags or shorts, and then he'll take, these are made from towels, so he'll cut up towels and then make them into loads of different masks. He also provided different filters to replace here in the middle, so I've got loads of like different packs of filters that I can stick in here. Again, if we're gonna have to be wearing them, then I want one that, you know, makes a statement that I wear things made from old towels, obviously. And then, so I mentioned that I'd ordered something from Grailed. This was partly a gift off my mum and stepdad as well, so they gave me a bit of money towards this. And I found it on Grailed. I'd seen NCL Gallery. If you don't follow NCL Gallery already, they're a really good source of inspiration. They post loads of different amazing outfits or mood board, like inspo images. It's just great, so check it out if you haven't already. They posted one of the Prada Fall Winter 16 shirts. I forgot the name of it, but it's like blue. I'll show it here. And it's got this amazing artwork by, I want to say Christoph Chemin or Christoph Kemin. Again, not so good on the pronunciation, but his artwork, Prada worked with him for that season and produced a few different printed shirts. And I managed to find one on Grailed for not too crazy of a price. Like, I paid roughly the same of what a new Prada shirt in this style would be. So I felt like it was justifiable in that sense. The one that NCL Gallery posted is like, I'm going around on Grailed for like $2,500, so I was like, that's just a bit much. This was like 700, so I was like, that's kind of where I draw the line. Even though my line is very, very far away from what a lot of people would understand a line on shirt costs being, that is where I draw the line. So I just thought it was beautiful. This one is called, the artwork is called Survival Utopia, and it features loads of different types of animals and like weird animals as well. So there's like dinosaurs on here, there's like unicorns, there's like weird like dogs with masks on and stuff, like otters, more dinosaurs, giraffes. It's just crazy. It's just such an interesting and unique piece. Like, I love it so much. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I had the Prada shirt. It was like half and half of it was Impossible True Love, which was Elvis Presley kissing Cleopatra, but it was only on half the shirt, because obviously the original was from this collection as well, which is another beautiful piece, but again goes for a lot of money. So this is like from that collection, just not as high priced, but equally as stunning. Like, I just love it, the details so much. So yeah, that is the Prada Fall Winter 16 shirt that I picked up. And finally, I actually received this yesterday. I got an email from the guys over at Dior, and they said happy birthday and asked me for my address and my shoe size. So I was like, what? And then this showed up at my door, and I was just like, beyond like words. It's so thoughtful. They've sent a little note there saying Dior, hashtag Dior stands with you, with love. And they sent me a few little things. The first thing is the Dior Homme fragrance. I've got a couple of Dior fragrances already, and they all smell absolutely wonderful. So the bottle looks like this. All fragrance people are gonna be really mad at the way that I probably do this. Fragrance people, who are fragrance people? It's very refreshing in like a masculine way. Next up, now I didn't really know what this was. It says the Dior Sessions, portraits by Nikolai von Bismarck, tailored by Kim Jones. So, and then on the book itself, you have the names of everyone featured. So it's got like A$AP Rocky, Bella Hadid, Christina Ricci, Daniel Arsham, David Bailey, David Beckham. This is absolutely stunning. So that's Bella Hadid at the show in Tokyo for the Autumn Winter 19. I think it was the pre. Testing me now, but it's just portraits of all these like people that are associated with Dior. Oh look, there's Detox, looking stunning as ever. And then finally, they asked me my shoe size because they sent me a stunning pair of Dior sneakers. I don't know if you can see from the light, maybe I'll swap to a better angle. I love the design of the sole. It's very like futuristic, utility, chunky sneaker, but not too chunky kind of vibe. It's got mesh panels on the sides, and you can see the Dior logo on the sides and at the back as well. They're just a really kind of classic sneaker, and I'm pretty sure they will fit in with the rest of my wardrobe, considering all I wear is black and white. So yeah, that was so sweet of the guys at Dior to send me a little birthday package, I guess. Everyone made me feel so special on my birthday. Lovely. Like, and thank you to all you guys who said happy birthday in the comments of my birthday vlog or on Instagram. I've seen a lot of tweets that are like, I didn't use this year, so I want it back. Like, I'm not getting older, and that's how I felt as well. So yeah, it's just been a bit strange, but I guess I will never ever forget it, because I'll be like, that one birthday when we're in quarantine. But yeah, so that is my haul of what I got for my birthday / what I've picked up over the past few weeks. I hope that you enjoyed that, and I'm looking forward to seeing you again in a few days for rating your outfits, which should be very interesting. See you in my next one. Bye guys.